Hey, what's going on guys? Dr. Schwaz here. In today's video I'm going to be doing a master escape tutorial on the choke. This new hive's got venom resistant, have more health, more lethal, bastions, freezing grenadiers, just probably what makes it really hard, poison flushers, and Iron Man. But before I begin, I want to give a shout out to Wadwolf Willie and Relaxing Cody for running this with me. When we jump in, we're going to be running as Mac, Keegan, and Cole. This hive is pretty versatile. You can kind of run with several variations of characters. You can bring in a Lizzie, you can bring in a Clay, and it would work out just as fine, just as well. And when you open this door, you're going to get a couple variations of enemies down this hallway here. I believe you get drones and snipers. You can either get some combination of drones, snipers, grenadiers, and some juvies. Of course, if you get grenadiers, it's the worst RNG because of the freezing shotguns. So they can freeze you from a far distance. You want to keep an eye out on them. And we get some bolt arc damage on those snipers and drones. Cole tackles one of them. Sometimes there's enemies up top here. Here we got two snipers. Just gonna melee combo him. Cole's got his torch tackle, so he just burns them when he tackles them. There's two sides we're going to go before the bridge. We're going to go to the right first. The reason we go there is to be right to Keegan. Keegan's got the explosive damage, and then this pathway there's going to be an ammo room with the torque bow in it. Let's see what we got here. We got grenadiers and some juvies. We're going to just aggro them and then run down the ramp here and fight them. So as they jump over that barrier, Cole just torch tackles them and jumps back because the juvies and the drones are poison flushers. So, as you can see, I got frozen from that distance, so you would bring him back in here, get the helmets off, and then use his combo with Cole. When he's stunned for that brief second, Cole can come in and tackle him. Got another grenadier up here. He gets double teamed. Alright. Accidentally go the wrong way. We're going back right again. There's some pilfer ammo and regular ammo up on the stairs that I picked up earlier, so plenty of ammo if you bring a Mac, and then having a Keegan of course helps that as well. Since we pulled grenadiers, we're going to have a buzzkill scion here with a bastion and some more grenadiers that rush us in this second hallway here. If you get snipers and hunters instead, you're going to get a nice scion here with a bastion. Grenadiers coming up a little close on us. I believe Cole's going to use his ultimate here just to get rid of some of the grenadiers, give us some breathing room for a second or two here. Mac just trying to pick off, get the bleed on this buzzkill. And then this last grenadier, Cole can tackle it. Lost a little bit of footage there, but once you clear all those enemies here, there's an ammo room here on the left. It's got the torque bow, some pilfer ammo, large ammo crates for Mac, two explosive crates, and a flashbang for either me, Mac, or Keegan to carry, whoever needs it. The venom scrubber fan here, it adds 60 seconds delay to the venom. On this hive, the venom moves so slow already, and then it's delayed even more to give you time to go through each pathway and fight off all the enemies. Gather as much ammo as you need before you go to the bridge. What we're doing now is just going to go back down to the stairs where we started. Keegan's going to use his ultimate and recharge his torque bow ammo, and I'm going to get some more bolt arcs as well, and of course sniper ammo. We have to run pretty much back to right where the beginning of the hive was, because that's where the venom is. So coming up next, we're going to go left. There's more pilfer ammos here for myself. Get up to 72 bolt ox, so getting plenty of ammo here. We get from snipers and juvies. Any juvies hold and tackle him. I got the Nasher just to assist him close range. He's not super good close range because it's regular melee. It takes a little longer. Preferably if you're running cold, you want to tackle everything anyway. Once you kill all those snipers, you can either get snipers or hunters here. And then pretty much 99% of the time you're gonna get a a Mulcher Scion here with a Bastion and then some snipers in the back. This Bastion tends to hide on this wall on the right. Pick him off with the torque bow and a bleeding bolt so I can get him before this Mulcher comes up on the left real quick on us. Yeah, the Mulcher Scion's coming up. Pulls in to tackle it a couple times. I believe he goes down. The Mulcher about half dead now. Getting a little close, so I'm about to use my ultimate here. Finish him off with the bleeding Boltok. Keegan goes and revives Cole. We just run down and kill whatever snipers are left. Just like on the other side, on the right side, on this side we also have a scrubber fan which adds 60 seconds to the timer for Venom to move. In this ammo room we've got tags, cog tags, some lancers, 2 lancers I believe, an overkill, a shot grenade, some large ammo crates for myself, pilfer ammo also for Mac, and then another explosive crate for Keegan's torque bow ammo, and flashbangs if he needs any, which of course can be really useful, especially with the freezing grenadiers if they come too close to you. Just stun them and knife execute them. Alright. So we went down both pathways. Now what we're going to do is going to go back to the Venom again. And Keegan's going to use his ultimate again to recharge his ammo before we fight the big fight at the bridge. Next we're going to pull the bridge handle. I believe it takes about a minute for the drawbridge to come up. And we're going to have to fight the enemies from 3 sides before we run across that bridge. Alright. Pull the handle. Typically from the forward direction we'll have either drones or hunters. Followed with bastions and buzzkill scions. Multiple buzzkill scions and Mulcher Scions. We got some juvies coming from the right. They can come from either direction. It's different every time. Just shotgunning them and tackling them as they jump over this barrier here. Hear a buzzkill Mulcher Scion in the distance. Trying to get rid of these juvies real quick. Get close to me. Here we're getting a little pinched here. And Keegan gets a shot on that bastion and finish him off with a Boltok. See where the bridge is. Keegan uses Cole uses his ultimate just to buy some time. We run across this drawbridge. I go right for the safe room door. Typically not everyone's gonna make it past here, but luckily we make it. Right. All 3 of us make it in here. It's awesome. We got a little lucky there. Usually what you have to do is wherever the juvies are, you're gonna have to run to the other side, fight all the enemies, and then come back to the bridge. But luckily we could have just maintained ourselves at that fight there. Alright, we skipped the shower scene here. In this ammo safe room there's 3 ammo packs, ammo crates, and then a flashbang for whoever needs it. Coming up next, we got a ramp. It's got 2 little cubbies you can hide in if you need to. Like maybe one of your teammates falls back. Get some angles on these enemies up here. What we got here is a Bastion shielding Elite Grenadier, and then we got some hunters as well. Fight. The elite grenadiers are obviously high priority because of the freezing. You want to take them out as quick as you can. Cole's got that play with fire card on, which makes him burn active rounds, which is pretty nice. Works pretty well with the bleed damage. We get rid of those grenadiers. Let's see what else we got left in the hunters. Tackles it. Alright. I think we got another one up top. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go up just 2 parallel staircases here. There's one on the left, and one on the right. One of the sets of staircases is going to have jubies on it. This one has jubies on it. Cole's just going to tackle them and get rid of them one by one like that. There's also an elite grenadier that follows, so be careful about that. Trying to assist him here with a shotgun. Elite grenadier. You can see he froze me from all the way across, so it's quite a long range. Definitely far away from him. Chainsaw comes in handy there to kill him. Alright. Me and Keegan are going to run back down to the Venom. What Cole or Cody's doing up there is aggravating the rest of the enemies, the drones, hunters, the bus kill sign are coming down here so we can fight them in the Venom. Since the Venom again moves so slow, and with the Venom resistant mutator on, making you take less damage in it, and the enemies take less damage in it, we're gonna have to sit here and wait a little bit so Keegan can recharge his ammo. Let's see, Cole's just aggravating those enemies from the staircase to come all the way down here. Right now we're just killing time. Alright, the Venom's almost here. There you go, Keegan here. Keegan uses his ultimate here. It's topping off on some bolting ammo. As you see, I've already got like 60 bullets, so ammo is not an issue for back at all here. Let's see what we got here. I believe some elite drones up on the left here. And I'm not taking cover, so I go right back down. Try to get a couple shots off on him. Cole gets the burn damage on him with play with fire. When the enemies are burning, your regular ammo damage, your shooting ballistic damage is significantly increased. Just in case, pro tip there for anyone that didn't know. Try to get a couple more shots off on this elite drone Johnson again, but he's getting burned as well, so pretty much almost finished. And we already killed that bus kill sign. We could go up this staircase on the left. There are 2 scrubber rooms, I believe, that add 30 seconds each, so a minute total. The Venom delay. We don't go there because even though there's a breaker mace there and some stim, we don't go there. We go instead up this right staircase. Since we have a Keegan, there's a drop shot sign on this side. And there's an ammo room, which is more advantageous for the characters we've selected here. If you have a Lonnie or a Clayton, I believe going to the other side would be better for you. But so up on this right staircase, you can be met with some elite drones, about 2 of them. And once you kill them down the hallway, there's going to be more elite drones, some elite grenadiers, some elite snipers, and a drop shot sign. Just slowly working our way up here. Alright. Got elite grenadiers, marking them to make sure we gotta eliminate those first. Try to get rid of them. Keegan's got the torque, so you can get the damage on the drop shot sign. I do try to help, of course. I get down by a sniper in the process. Grenadier's a little too close. Cole tackles it, finishes it off. And he gets rid of the drop shot sign too. So there's a couple of snipers in the back as well. I'm trying to pick off here with a bolt sock before we get to the ammo room. Just getting some sniper damage on these snipers here. Alright, so someone's going to pull the scrubber fan. That's going to add a minute of delay to the venom. This ammo room, we've got some cog tags, and some pilfer ammo, regular ammo for Mac, an M-bar and a Marxa, and a shock grenade, and another explosive crate for Keegan. Recharges drop and his torque. Okay. We're going to run down this ramp. And we're going to go back into the venom one last time before we pull the handle for the bridge before the final door. What we're going to do here, our strategy here, is now that we're down here, we're going to plant shock grenades, whoever has them. You can see left and right there's spawning rooms in which the enemies will spawn once you pull the door handle. Pretty much elite drones, elite grenadiers, elite snipers, drop shot signs, all those enemies are going to spawn down there. And they'll be stunned, so will give us a head start on killing them. Alright, I pull the bridge.
Reload! Going down! Elite sniper mark!
We try to get some damage on whatever's down here. We'll try to prioritize, like I said before, the elite grenadiers. Keegan and Cole and everything else, and take everything else out. Definitely don't want the grenadiers to be anywhere near you. Careful with the drop shot. Depends on the RNG. One side you're gonna have juvies that rush you from either the left or right staircase. You definitely want someone looking, checking which side the juvies are flanking from. Checking on the door, it's almost here. Use my ultimate because that grenadier scared me with his shotgun. Try to get a couple of juvie kills here. Get rid of that bastion. Notice that the doors, the bridge is open to go down by the drop shot scion. And we're ready to go across. Try to plant a flashbang or a shock right there. It doesn't hurt, slows the juvies down. It's always nice. We got a little bit lucky here. Typically, on most runs, what you're going to have to do is see where the juvies rush and then go on the other staircase and fight all the enemies before running out the door. Fortunately, we got lucky RNG, and this is a smoother run than most master runs would have went, so. Just finishing off any juvies that run out. I believe we have an elite grenadier as well. Just want to pick off from far away. And then Cole finishes him with the tackle. And that's pretty much it. That's Master Escape on the Choke. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Got the stats coming up next. And that's it for me. See you.